Liberals are terrified at huge new job Trump just offered for badass Ted Cruz to do. President Donald Trump has lashed out at Attorney General Jeff Sessions more than once in recent weeks. This comes as a result from Sessions' recusal from any involvement in investigations involving Russian collusion. As any smart person will tell you, it didn't take a handful of fake Russia stories to make anyone vote for Trump. Those who voted for Trump did so because they're most likely sick of the horrible liberal agenda, the snowflakes, the poor campaign of Hillary Clinton, and the overall systematic failure of Democrats. There was plenty of reasons to vote for Trump and people didn't need any convincing from Russians, that's a fact. Sessions recused himself because he feels he should not be part of any investigation on a campaign that he was involved in. Perhaps Trump wanted him to remain on the case because it was like having an insider back you up. Trump and Sessions were thought to have a tight relationship in the working political environment due to Sessions being a strong early supporter. Now they're more like Chris Brown and Rihanna, trading punches and going nowhere in terms of the relationship. Trump may fire Sessions, or Sessions may resign. Trump might also use Sessions, as a pawn in a wicked chess move, to fire Robert Mueller. If Trump fires Jeff Sessions, then he'll probably fire Mueller too. But many ask, why doesn't he just fire Mueller right away? The answer is because that would look horrible, like an admission of guilt, even though we know there's no collusion. If anyone talked to Russia during the election, it wouldn't matter anyway. No one from Russia came here and forced millions to vote for Trump. There was plenty of reasons to not vote for Hillary Clinton. If Sessions is out, then that leaves three main candidates swirling in the rumor mill of who will be the new Attorney General. The top three candidates could be Rudy Giuliani, Ted Cruz, and the Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein. It's reported that Trump is allegedly talking about Giuliani and Cruz, but Rosenstein could be asked to step up as well. However, it appears likely that Rosenstein will remain in his current position. Reportedly, Trump has been floating the possibility of taping former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani for the job, something that most certainly would have liberals, and a few Republicans, in a panic. Giuliani would be very tough on Clinton, if he managed to actually get confirmed. CNN reported on Monday afternoon that Giuliani himself insisted that he wasn't being considered for Attorney General, and noted that he personally believed that Sessions made the right decision by recusing himself from the Russia investigation, something that Trump might not want to hear. But Giuliani isn't the only contender getting the Beltway rumor treatment. On Monday evening, The Washington Post reported that Texas Senator Ted Cruz, Trump's biggest rival for the GOP nomination and the last man standing before Trump's primary season victory, was also being considered for the Attorney General position. In a statement, Cruz claimed the report was false and stated that he was only interested in serving the people he represents in the Senate. "I am deeply gratified that we have a principled conservative like Jeff Sessions serving as Attorney General. The stories being reported in the media tonight are false. My focus is and will remain on fighting every day to defend 28 million Texans in the U.S. Senate," read the statement released by Cruz. We should point out that these rumors of who Trump could replace Sessions with are simply rumors at this point. Only a few months ago, people were speculating wildly about who would end up replacing Reince Priebus as chief of staff, but Priebus still has his job. Like any chief executive, whether in politics or in business, Trump will periodically think about replacing various staff people if he thinks his administration isn't doing as well as it should, but that doesn't mean major shakeups are imminent. However, with the hiring of Anthony Scaramucci as communications director, and press secretary Sean Spicer's resignation last week, perhaps Trump is being serious about replacing the Attorney General. Looks like Ted Cruz doesn't want the job if it's offered to him. 28 million people in Texas is a big job, but 300 million in America is even bigger. Maybe Cruz isn't up for the task of Attorney General. That's a shame because he'd probably do an amazing job with his background in law and knowledge of the Constitution. Now it seems like Trump has two main candidates in Giuliani and Rosenstein. Giuliani was Associate Attorney General from 1981 to 1983 while Ronald Reagan was president, so he certainly has experience, although that was many years ago and Giuliani is 73 years old. Would the ex-Democrat, who became a Republican in 1980, even want this job? Who else would be suitable for the task of Attorney General? Will Trump fire Sessions? Or will Sessions resign? Or will they get through this slight dent in their relationship and stop playing games like some high school girls fighting over a boy? Trump and Sessions need to refocus, get back on the same page, and go back to what they're best at. Make America great again.